We're here with Christos and George, and I was going to say Christos, but it's Greek, so I'm not Greek, but I am going to take a stab at it.
And
after you say it.
try to say my name, my last name, Vasilopoulos.
Vasilopoulos.
You got it. You got
It
it.
only took 20 times before camera. Okay, but you know, you're in this movie, Cage No More, and you know, tell us, you know, how did you come across this film, and how did they reach out? What was the audition process like?
Well, in my case, they were looking for a guy that is around 35, 40. He's the connection in the movie that connects the story with the Grease, because he's the sidekick of the lead actor and the lead guy, and they wanted real Greek. I am from Greece. I was born and raised in Greece.
What part exactly?
Athens, Greece. And I've been out here only 6 years. So it was a great opportunity for me to work with these people and also get into that big subject that is human trafficking.
Yeah, yeah. And what was your audition like?
It was awesome. I got the script and I read there's this Greek boy, and like I've been going to hundreds of auditions, and finally I got a Greek boy. I'm Greek as well, so I went in and I did the best I could, and thankfully I got the role.
Yeah, by the way, there are no Greek parts in Hollywood. You know that, right?
You know what? I'm starting to notice that actually.
Yeah.
There's like Latino and then Greek, right underneath it. Like, you know, it's in that order. But you know, this movie hits on such a personal level of human trafficking, and you know, you never want to know somebody that has gone through this, but somehow we come across this. What were some of the things that you know, in being in this film, were surprised to learn about?
Well, the fact that this can happen in your family, in your house, or your fellow neighbor, it's a fact that makes this subject reality. So, you know, I think we all should just think about it. We all should get more information. We all should have awareness of the subject, and it's a very cruel subject that has no borders. It can happen in Louisiana, it can happen in Africa, it can happen in India, you know, it can happen all over the world. And that gives a lot of power to the movie, a lot of messages, a lot of like work for your mind.
Yeah, and as Lisa told you, it's the fastest growing crime in the world. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
Right.
Why don't I know that? That's ridiculous to me. And the fact that this is happening in our own country, because I mean, you see movies like Taken, you're like, oh, that happens in other countries. It doesn't happen to us. It's happening in the U.S. and I don't know about it. That frustrates me, and that like got me angry about like what the news is telling us. And so the point of this movie is awareness, and we want people to know about the cause, and we want people to take action.
And we want people to know that they hold the key.
Exactly.
You know? That's a
good.
very.
We hold the key of freedom.
We hold the key.
Yeah. And you know, in things like this, I can imagine people that are going to see this, they're going to have a thank you. You know, you're going to see people come up to you. Now, have you seen the film yet?
I've seen the film. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's okay. It's all right. Because you know,
I've seen the film. The film.
I snuck in when she was editing it. Yeah.
I'm generous.
Because some are not that generous. You do understand that. Like.
But yes, I've seen the film. Somehow you feel so attached to the subject. Somehow there's something in your mind and in your life that you're like, oh, wow, you know, there's a connection. Are you gonna watch the film tonight?
I am. I mean, first of all, I can't miss it, and then second of all, everybody's in it that like I watch, so why not? And then, yeah, you guys too. But you know, again, what's the website that we can go to get more information?
CageNoMoreMovie.com.
CageNoMoreMovie.com.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so very much, both of you, for taking a moment with us,
Thank you.
and thank you for contributing your time to an awesome film. More right after this.